Hey. I just thought I would drop in and say hello. I am at Woolston Grange. Just so check that out for North Skip. A nice avenue of trees. I don't know if you can see over there. It's on the top of the house. So I'm visiting a friend of mine who lives in a care home over here, and I haven't been to see her. I used to go see her every week before I had the accident in the car, and she used to live in a care home that was in town as well, which is a little bit closer. So this is about a 15-minute drive from my house, and I haven't been to see her, oh gosh, for probably about 4 months. And there's a little walk from where I'm parked into the house. It's not that far, but it feels a long way for me. So I've got the mobility scooter in the back. I took the mobility scooter out. I've just hoisted it out of the boot, put it together, got in there, spoke to my friend, spoke to all her friends inside. There was a grumpy lady in there who was very upset that I was on a wheelchair when I could walk, if you can call my walking, because I actually walked to the toilet. But yeah, and I've been umming and ahhing whether to do it, because it just feels like it's an effort, and it has been an effort, but it's been worth the effort. So my encouragement for you is, we're coming into New Year, and with the intentions that we're going to be setting, then sometimes it's worth making the effort. Sometimes even getting outside the door can feel a supreme effort. It's worth making the effort. It really is. Getting outside, seeing people, bringing some joy into people's lives. I know how much, she doesn't get many visitors out here, and I know how much joy it brings her, because she tells me, because her family tell me, and yeah, it's not that hard thing to do. So if it's going to bring joy to you or somebody else, it's definitely worth the effort. So I'm sitting in the car now, just while it's warming up. So let's have hello Carolina, and Carol. Lovely to see you both. Let's take a little breath together and just allow the world to pause for a moment, just for us. Pause as you bring that big deep breath in, and then hold it in silence, and then gently and deliberately allow the breath to pause. And do that again in your own time. A nice big deep breath in, and again. Let's do another one. And as you continue with that lovely, deep, soft breathing, let's do our little prayer for humanity as we breathe into our heart and reignite the ember, the flame of love that is inside your heart. And every time you breathe in, feel it growing a little bit more, feeling your love expanding as you expand it out to the whole of you, and give your body and your soul some real love. And then expand it out to everyone. So I'm expanding it out to everyone here in the care home, all the birds and sheep in the fields. And I'm spreading it out through the whole of your town. So I'm spreading it out to Rugby. If you're in Rugby, you feel it. Then out to your county or state, and out to your whole country, sending out that loving vibes, and out to your continent, and then out into the world. And wish for everybody else that everybody on this earth gets to feel their heart opening a little bit more, gets to feel love, peace, compassion, joy, gets to feel prosperity, gets to feel abundant. Wish it all for everybody. So what's your intention for today then? What is your intention for today? To bring a little bit more joy, to share a smile, spread a smile, have a laugh, find some pleasure, look at something beautiful, admire something or someone beautiful, admire something in yourself, recognize the beauty within, smile at yourself and tell yourself how much you love you. What are you grateful for today? Well, I'm grateful that the sun is shining. I'm grateful that I've got a car with a heated seat. That's feeling rather lush and very pleasurable at the moment. I am grateful that my friend is in good spirits when I went to see her. And I'm grateful for being in the country. Actually, this brings you to a bit of countryside. And once upon a time, this old grange would have been I don't know how old, 17th century, I think it is, 18th century, something like that. So it's an old place. So it has a lot of history, and all different sort of people would have lived here, which is really quite cool. So this is me getting out in nature, and just enjoying it. There's lots of green, and when I was sitting in and looking out, there was a whole flocks of birds. I don't know whether they were starlings or sparrows, but they all went off in mass, which was really quite cool to see. So yeah, get out in nature, look at the frost. If you've got frost where you are, we've had a big frost tonight, and but that sends another bit of beauty into nature, doesn't it? So everything sparkles, glistens. And what are you ingesting today? Well, I am going to see Tim in a minute, and he's meant to be cooking, so I don't know what I'm ingesting, but I know it's going to be infused with love. So I'm going to remind myself before I eat, just as a magpie, just to tell myself that this is good for me, which moves us on into what are you telling yourself? Telling yourself, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. This is good for me. Whatever this is, I'm going to have some water. This is good for me. This is good for me. It's my time. I am ready. I'm ready to rise. I'm ready to receive. So what are you telling you? And then just decide to enjoy. Enjoy whatever today is going to bring you. Decide, just take a moment now, have a breathe and look around and think, what am I enjoying about this moment? How can I enjoy this moment more? How can I feel more pleasure in this moment? All good questions to be asking ourselves. So, of course it wouldn't be a big night session without a little song. So, ignite my happy, ignite the happy in me. IGNITE, ignite the happy in me. It fills my world with wonder and every day with glee. IGNITE, ignite the happy in me. IGNITE, ignite the happy in me. Have a wonderful, wonderful 2nd of January. I will see you tomorrow. See you later. Bye-bye.